same guy as last week when you were in camping. So we'll play you through, so it's fine.
Like for her to check.
And so did the dog
oh shit, did I press something? Hang on.
check the cars in the area of the condo?
Yes.
Any indications of anything stand out?
There were no alerts there.
Did you go with that canine for the other search areas?
Yes, I did.
And so can you tell us where you went with that canine?
Yes, we went east on County Line Road from Crossings, right through this area, right along the sidewalk, and then up the bike path. And she had the dog go up to the woods.
So Emma used to be a prison officer. Oh, he's going to answer by text. That's fine.
During this whole time, during this walk.
So you said along the sidewalk. Can you describe what that area looks like?
Yes, you've got the 4-lane County Line Road, then there a little grassy strip, the sidewalk, and then it goes directly into the wooded area.
And where was the dog deployed as you were standing there?
We actually walked from the residence down to County Line, and we walked, and she began her search right in this area.
At any time as you walked with that dog, did the dog go into the woods?
No, the dog went up to the woods, but did not walk into the woods.
So along, it would be fair to describe that as along the tree line.
Yes.
In between the sidewalk and the tree line, but not actually into any of the woods.
That is correct.
And any alerts or anything during that process?
No, there were no alerts there.
After those initial searches in the first couple of days, what were you involved in next?
Next, we contacted a group called Texas Equa Search. They are an organization based out of Texas, but they have chapters throughout the United States that have volunteers that are willing to come together to help search in missing person cases.
And who makes a decision to involve that type of organization?
I did.
And what is the purpose of getting someone like that involved?
It allows them to conduct the searches for us. I met with their director, their regional director, Dave Rader, and he mentioned to us that he's trained his people that if they should find anything, to leave it alone and call us immediately. So that allowed them to do the searches while we focused on the other aspects of the investigation.
Did you meet with the chapter president?
Yes, I did.
What kind of information did you communicate to him at that time?
We just give him a basic understanding that we had a 52-year-old female that had walked away, presumably from her residence, and that's all the information we had at that point.
Were there, did you talk to them about what areas to be searched?
No, I really didn't need to. Dave was able to look at maps of the area based on his training and experience of searches that he has done in the past, and found areas that he wanted to have his team search just based on his knowledge in the past.
And at that time, were you under the misconception that somebody had been into all of the wooded areas that were nearest the condo?
Yes, I was.
And was that true?
No, it was not.
So where did Texas EquiSearch focus their efforts initially?
So they started a broader area. They worked out toward Alum Creek Park, Hoover Reservoir, even up Route 3. If they saw any areas that were like you could pull off your vehicle, they would look in all those different areas as well.
Let me tell you about what
searches
you guys
continue.
about.
Then
They called in a organization called Texas EquiSearch. They're not based. There's branches all over the country. What they do is they search for missing, like cadaver, like bodies. They look for corpses. What this guy's going to do right now is explain to you how they brought in Texas EquiSearch to do all these searches all over Westerville. There wasn't any reason for them to think that there was a body to be searching for. There wasn't any evidence of any foul play anywhere. They admit that all through the trial. There isn't any evidence at the condo, around the condo. There wasn't anybody. That's all they know is that last time that someone saw Emily alive was between 9:30 and 10 on Monday morning on Memorial Day, which would have been the 25th. The day after Emily's birthday, the day I called her in. They had an eyewitness that saw Emily between 9 and 10 that morning. There's no way you could walk where they say they were searching. They were searching for a body in all these weird places. It would have been an impossibility for her to get there. She would have had to have walked. There wasn't anywhere to, I mean, where are you going to go? There isn't anywhere for her to go. She would have been seen. It's my contention that this is just all for show. They brought this Texas EquiSearch in, and how did they do? I mean, literally, they found Emily 200 yards from my house. I don't know. I'm not good with distances, but the map shows it was right there because they weren't looking. It's just a show. It's like they wanted to make it look like they were searching. They would bring people and have searches where they knew she wasn't going to be. There wasn't any reason to think that she was going to be in anywhere what they were saying. If anything, she'd gotten in a car and left. Now, if that would have happened, why would they look a mile up the road? You could have looked anywhere. She was gone, vanished. Why are you looking in a field, I mean, a mile up the road by a high school? Because what proof did you have that she was there? They were looking at a reservoir 5 miles down the road. How did she get there? You saw her between 9 and 10 in the morning. Would she walk up there? And why would you think I had anything to do with it? Literally, this guy is he's making my case for me. Literally, he's telling you that he's literally making my case for me. If you listen to this guy, why are you searching where you were searching? Well, there's no reason for it. What evidence? Were you following some sort of trail of evidence? It wasn't. There was no evidence of it. None. They're searching Westerville. And don't you think if they were really searching Westerville, they found her? I mean, this Texas EquiSearch came in, I think, on Saturday. She went missing on Monday. Saturday, they Texas EquiSearch came in and started looking, I think, or within a couple weeks or something. I don't know when it was, but you think they would have found her, right? If they're any good at searching, right? She literally was right down the road. They weren't looking. This is a money grab. They don't care.
Brooklyn says, no, it's fine.
This guy's a buffoon.